Professor, where are you?
Dumbledore. Sherbet lemon. Oh, you're looking rather handsome today, Professor.
Thank
I've
you.
got a
Thank you.
I've got a lovely riddle for you, Professor. Why does Voldemort love Nagini? Can you tell me, Professor Dumbledore?
I have no clue, my darling.
Because she gives him hugs and hisses.
Oh, which reminds us, what are we here doing today?
Here to introduce the pageant Potter Games.
The Pageant Potter Games. Let the games of Europe begin.
Accio Potter Games. Welcome back to our channel. We are the Pageant Gurus, and today it's the Pageant Potter Games. This is going to be Team Europe. Guru, tell us what we have in store.
So, well, after very successful Squid Games of Asia, we are now here with all of you for the Pageant Potter Games. Here we have the Team Europe, and there's so many queens that have been already crowned. However, we've noticed and we are sad and we are not happy because most of the world does not pay attention to Team Europe. And of course, they have valid reasons as well because Europe just doesn't make the cut most of the times. But hey, have we got some interesting contenders this time? What do you say, Emma?
Oh my God, Europe is my favorite zone because I love football and I'm an Arsenal supporter. So yes, I'm super excited about the United Kingdom, Great Britain to be so I'm super excited about the Europe zone because they have such amazing culture and of course Harry Potter. And you're gonna know for Guru and I which contestant is going to get the Wingardium Leviosa to progress ahead or stupefy if we think she's not going to make it to the other round. So this is going to be the fun part. So Guru, are you ready?
I am. It's Dreams of the Universe. Let the game begin.
I've got my unicorn wand. Get your wands out and join us. So Guru, what do we have here?
Emma, we have the Time Turner. So let's go back and revisit how many countries have already been crowned. Let's move forward. We have 60 countries being crowned and almost 90 countries expected. And how many are there from Team Europe? Any guesses?
No, I'm guessing.
Well, almost legal age. It's almost 18 of them.
Oh my God. This is amazing. All right, so let's start with the Europe zone.
Albania,
Belgium,
Croatia,
Czech Republic,
Finland, Germany,
Great Britain, woo!
Iceland,
Kosovo,
Latvia,
Malta,
The Netherlands,
Norway,
Poland,
Slovakia,
España.
Ukraine.
Whoa.
Oh my God, that was exciting. Did you guys get a bit of a brief of how it's gonna be on the Miss Universe stage? And that's how we would say it if we were representing these countries. So, Guru, how are we gonna start?
What we'll do is we'll go country by country and then analyze the contestants and then cast our spell. So let's start with Albania, Andy Demneri. She's 25 years old. She's hailing from the capital of Albania. She's a model and she dedicated her win to her late grandparents. She said, I strongly believe that beauty just isn't about a beautiful image, but about a beautiful mind, a beautiful heart, and a beautiful soul.
Yeah.
And she also believes that the greatest diamonds are created under the greatest pressure. What do you think about this statement?
That is very, very true. But sometimes pressure does not work for some contestants, and I'm sure it's going to work for Albania. And I have always loved Albania. They are very, very beautiful, and you'll always see Albania make it to my list. So for me, it's the Wingardium Leviosa. Guru.
Well, the last time when Albania placed in the semis was back in 2019, and she wore a beautiful green gown. 2018's contender was over the top. She was like Urvashi 3.0, and the very great placement that we saw, what was in top 10, was in the year 2001. So for me, though she's stunning, for me, she is stupefied.
Ooh. Game on. And next we have Miss Belgium. Emily let me get this right. Van Steenkist. Van Steenkist. I love that name, although I can't pronounce it. She's a dancer and an occupational therapist, and she's fluent in Dutch and French. I love this girl because you know why? Can you guess? She's the only contestant I have seen who's got bangs like me. And she is gorgeous. So I'm very excited about her. I love her hair. Her hair is the most beautiful feature about her. And well, if she's a dancer, we've got a dancer from India as well, so it could be a face-off. So you never know. So from me, Belgium gets a Wingardium Leviosa. Guru, what about you?
Interesting. So the last placement of Belgium was in 2018, and I do believe that she's quite strong. In fact, in the year 2009 was the last time before that they came in. So they've been hopping every 9 years. So knowing the overall contest and how much pressure and competition there is this time in Europe, for me, unfortunately, it's a stupefy. All right, so next up we have Miss Croatia. Andrea. She's 23 years old. She's an advocate for mental and physical health of children and currently pursuing a degree in education. She said she'll do her best at the Universe pageant and would like to tell girls to be persistent, believe in themselves, just like Harnaz did, and be aware of their potential. Because if they really want something, they will make it happen. I do feel that she's quite interesting. Her structure is nice. And the last time, in fact, Miss Croatia came in the semis was in 2017. And I do believe it was a plus-sized woman. So I do feel that she has what it takes because of her advocacy. For me, she is, well...
What is she? Which spell is Guru gonna use?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh, for me, although she is I mean, I like how she thinks and everything. I don't think she's gonna progress. So for me, it's a stupefy.
One again is Miss Czech Republic, and in fact, this country has been doing very well at Grand International, but not so much in Miss
Yeah.
Universe. So, she is Vanessa, 19 years of age. She's a student and model, and she was crowned in Prague, beautiful city. And she still can't believe that she was chosen. She thanks everyone for the votes, the jury, the audiences, the girls, and the entire organization. And she's super excited to be where she is. Very interesting face, very model-esque, very elegant. But is that enough? I'm not sure. So I will stupefy.
You know, Guru, I agree with you. I don't think she'll have all of it to progress. So for me, it's a stupefy.
So next up is Miss Finland, Paula. And she reminds me of Adele. What do you think?
I do agree. I do like Finland a lot. I think she's something very sparkling about her, you know? I like her.
Yeah, exactly. Her winning reaction was so cute, so angelic. She's 22 years old. She's a law student, currently a legal trainee in one of the consulting firms. And she definitely is looking forward to El Salvador. She really wants to break the entire notion that beauty and brains does not exist. So she wants to be a champion for those women which can do everything. And we wish you all the very best, Finley. So for me, she is Wingardium Leviosa.
Same for me, Guru. Wingardium Leviosa. All right.
Who is next?
Who's next?
Well, France, Diane.
Oh my God, guys, France is very strong this year. For some reason, I'm getting this that, you know what? It's going to be tough competition. She is surprising me. What do you think about her, Guru?
Ha 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 ha. She is giving me top 5 vibes.
Yep.
You know, she has an amazing face. She has got all the time to prepare. And I do feel that France is coming very strong this year.
Yes.
In fact, when Miss France was finally elected to represent France at the Miss Universe, there was an interesting video with our very cute Iris Mitena saying, well, let's show them what France is all about. And she came showing the world. I do believe that she is truly a gem. She needs to get polished enough to show sassiness. There's a bit of ethereal queenliness, if that's her word, but she needs to bring in that fire in her. If she's able to bring that wild fire on stage that night, well, you never know. After 2016, there might be another crown on France's head. So for me, she is Wingardium Leviosa.
I agree with you. Never underestimate the French. They are fantastic. They're creative. They are intelligent. They are bold. This girl is going to give a lot of sleepless nights to many top contenders right now. So for me, it is a Wingardium Leviosa. Okay.
And their pageants are amazing. The way they organize their pageants, it's a set. So looking forward to her participation. Let's move on to Miss Helena Blecher, Miss Germany. She is from Cologne. She's a multilingual queen. She's fluent in English, French, and German. And she's lived across the world, be it Australia, the US, or UK. In fact, she beat about 20 other candidates to get her crown. And it's a moment that she has always been envisioning all through her life. Unfortunately, Germany has not been doing all this well in this universe. Even though last year's winner was very, very promising. And in fact, the last time a Miss Germany participated and got into the semis was way back in 2002.
Mm.
So, though I like her, she's sweet, but I don't see her making the cut, unfortunately. So, for me, a stupefy.
I agree with you. They are a bit weak in the pageants. I don't see them progressing much. I'm not sure how this girl is gonna come and charm us. You never know. I hope so. Maybe she'll got something that we don't see at this point. But you know what? For me, at this point, stupefy. All right, next.
Let's move on to Great Britain, Jessica Page.
Yes. My personal favorite, Great Britain, and Jessica Page is gorgeous. And this is her third attempt at Miss Universe Great Britain. Wow, and she's finally made it. And you know what they say about the ones that keep trying? You know, they go very, very far. You know, she's gonna make a big impact. I hope she does because she's gorgeous and I love her and well, she is my favorite from Team Europe. So here is from me a Wingardium Leviosa for Jessica. Guru, what do you think?
Well, she's a stunner. She is a stunner. And, Great Britain has been sending quality delegates in the recent past. We've seen Emily Rose in 2021 during her Masters time come in the top 21. She did extremely well in top 5 at Supra as well. And Jessica is no less. So I do wish that she does well. I am still needing to know what her advocacy is. Once we get more information about that, I would be in a position to rank her higher. Though currently I do feel as well that she is Wingardium Leviosa. Let's move on. We have Miss Iceland, only 19 years old. She is a nursing home employee. She beat about 15 other candidates for the title, and she's so incredibly proud of things, and she can't wait to present herself at the universe. I think Iceland always brings very queenly, sweet,
Yes.
very nice aura. I think they all have very,
Yeah, but they're
very
very
nice.
positive. They're
Yeah,
positive, so
the
fresh
vibes are very
faces.
positive.
Yes, I love. They have a beautiful energy about them.
I think
She's
that
19,
she's good.
and you don't have to, like she's 19 does not mean that she's not going to be a strong contender. These girls are super intelligent and smart at that age. The other 19-year-old is Miss Universe Bahrain Lujain Yaqub, who is 19. So we got two Miss 19s. Wow, I would love to see if the younger generation comes up, and I'm super excited about this. So I do love her. So from me, it's a Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that makes two of us. Wingardium Leviosa. To Miss Kosovo. Arbesa, she's 21 years old. And she was crowned alongside with Miss Albania, in fact, last year. In fact, Kosovo has been representing themselves as a nation at Miss Universe way back since 2008. And now we have Arbesa, not much that I know that has been there on her Instagram feed, but I do wish her well. For me, I'm not too kicked. She doesn't inspire me so much at the moment, and I wish she can do better in terms of projection. So for me, she is stupefied.
I agree with you. They do have a bit of a lackluster on stage, and they're not as bold. You gotta be bold, guy. I mean, she's beautiful, girls. You gotta be bold. You gotta be noticed, and usually they get drowned in the back. So for that reason, I don't think it's gonna be any different this year. It's a stupefy.
Let's move on to Miss Latvia, Kate. She's 29 years old. So breaking the barrier and the mold as per the new laws. She's a model and she's an entrepreneur. Second chance at Miss Universe because she had to withdraw from the competition last year because of COVID. And I'm happy that she's getting her second chance. It was so sad that at the moment when, she had to be on the stage in New Orleans that very week, she had to be told not to participate. And
Hmm.
going back, I think it's great. So I'm looking forward to Latvia's performance.
Me too. I think she's a very elegant looking woman. She's got a wonderful woman face and she's elegant. I don't know how she's going to be, what's her advocacy again and how she's going to perform, but she looks interesting. I'm not sure if Latvia actually has made it to top 16 ever. Have they? They have?
In 2005, that was the last time.
Wow, wow. Well, I mean, if she has come back again, there's always this thing about the girls that come back and win it. There is always this Josh they have, that they want to go ahead. So I think for that reason, I'm gonna give her a Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's make that two. Is Miss Malta, 22 years old, Ella Porcelli. She's an interior designer and model. And she's 24 years old. She also won Miss Congeniality and thanked her Miss Universe sisters for choosing her. I do believe that the national director of Malta has done a lot in terms of bringing the standard and the quality of contestants up. I still remember in 21, Malta's national costume was so elaborate that they
Mm-hmm.
had confetti all over the stage, and then they had to call on the cleaners to remove the Malta's mess.
Hmm.
So a lot of effort being put in,
Yeah.
and it's I think just about time when they're going to come and knock their place into the top 16. So for me, she is definitely Wingardium Leviosa.
I agree. She is gorgeous and she photographs so well. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I really want this girl to progress. So Miss Malta for me, it's a Wingardium
I move
Leviosa.
on to one of my favorite countries of the world, the Netherlands, and we have Miss Ricky Cole, 22 years old. She's a model, she's an actress, and she's a clear winner for the crown. Ha! This is going to be an interesting one, Emma, because she is the only second contestant who is a trans woman who is going to participate after Angela Ponce in 2018. She looks stunning. She has an amazing jawline. She photographs so well and is promoting her left, right, and center. And I do believe the way the organization is going, she is going to crack into the top semis. So for me, she
Ooh,
is Vanguardian Leviosa.
interesting that you said that. Top seven. I know that she's got all, she takes everything to progress ahead because of what she is. But as a contestant, as an advocacy, I'm not so clear about it, how she's going to speak. I've not seen the pageant. I'm not wowed by her. I think she progressed because of the fact that she ticks that inclusion thing of being a trans woman and, defying all odds. So they all are applauding her for that. So I think it's going to be an honorable mention. I don't think she's going to progress to top seven. She might make the first cut out of respect or out of acknowledgement for her efforts, which have been so many. But I don't think her seeing being a contender to threaten the winners, the strong winners that we feel are going to be there in top seven or top three. So for me, it's definitely probably make the first cut, but it's a
Right.
stupefy.
Let's move on to Miss Norway. She's
Oh, Miss.
Julie, 27 years old from Oslo. She's a fashion designer, was born and raised in Oslo. She took part in the Miss Norway challenge to prove everyone that you have to dare to take your place. And
Mhm.
everyone has a voice and value, regardless of where you come from and what you carry with you. And she's so proud to have been, did not stop working towards her dream and proved herself.
Mhm.
Uh, Very nice. I think the last time Miss Norway was awarded into the semis was way back in 2005, and that was also the reason being that the lady was half Thai and it was being organized in Thailand. I do see more of a Miss World aura in her rather than a Miss
Yes,
Universe.
that was very much
So for me,
so.
she is a stupefy.
Yeah, I think I say I don't think it's gonna work for the Miss Universe judging the stage or the kind of look they want. I think she would progress in Miss World, definitely. So from me, unfortunately, it's a
So
Stupefy.
we have Miss Poland. Miss Poland is 27 years old. Angelica. She won the Miss Polski title and she got her right to represent Poland. I do believe that she is a medical analytics student from the city of Poland, and I do believe that again she is more of a Miss World type, and our current Miss World is from Poland as well. I
Yes,
don't see her Miss Universe, so for me, Stupefy.
I agree with you. Doesn't have that look for me that's gonna progress again. So yeah,
Yeah,
Stupefy.
Slovakia, Kinga, 22 years old. She's a fashion model, fashion student, more of an editorial. Um, I don't see much here. She talks about her passionate effort and world in sustainable fashion, and she posts about it but hasn't done much about it. Good luck to her. I haven't seen much. For me, Stupefy.
Yeah, I agree with you. Not impressed at all. Sorry, girl. Stupefy.
Let's move on to Miss Spain, Anthenia Perez, 27 years of age. She participated in Miss World Spain as well when she was 17. I believe Spain has been in the top three in the year 1999 and the year 2000. It's time for Spain to bag the top five position. For me, she is Wingardium Leviosa.
I do see something happening with this girl. There's something very, I mean, it's strong about her. So definitely a Wingardium Leviosa from me as well.
Finally, we have Miss Ukraine, Angelina Usanova, 26 years old, and she's a singer and songwriter. She was crowned not in a ceremony, but just a private, exclusive event after last year's winning Best National Costume. Um, I don't see much happening here this time, but I wish her well. Oh, for me, Stupefy.
Stupefy from me as well.
It's been amazing, and now we look forward to the next region, which is the Americas.
Follow us on Instagram, guys. And Guru and I got super excited to get us to your next zone. So till then, bye.
Bye! Wingardium Leviosa!
Stupefy.
Professor Dumbledore. Professor.
I'm
Oh,
back.
you. Don't go vanishing on me now. All you muggles, have you subscribed to our channel?
You better subscribe now.
Otherwise, Avada Kedavra.